It's Powdered Cheese Aficionado, and welcome back to the channel. Today I'm going to be continuing to play with my AZORIUS control list, and if you do enjoy this video and want to support the channel, hitting that subscribe button really helps a lot. I am my own graphic designer, editor, and motion graphics artist, so subscribing really helps keep you motivated to keep pressing on with this whole YouTube thing. So with that said, let's take a look at the list. In comparison to the last time I played this deck, I have made a few small additions, like including one into the Floodmaw. This is a newish card from Bloomburrow that I haven't used much. I'll be honest, I don't love bouncing things, but it can be quite powerful, so I could see probably having 4 of these in the right build, but I'm just going to try one for now. I still have 3 Overlord of the Flood Pits as a source of card advantage and later threat, which I think really helps out AZORIUS control and makes it a lot more fun for me to play. I'm trying out one Teferi Temporal Pilgrim as a top-end Planeswalker. I don't know if it's the best Planeswalker, but I haven't used this card in a while, so gonna give it another go. And in the counterspell slots, I still have 3 Steps Ahead, No More Lies, and 2 Spellgyre. Deduce for card advantage, as well as Beza the Bounding Spring for longevity. And then I have Get Lost, Elsa Smite for removal, as well as Temporary Lockdown and Sunfall for sweepers. And in the sideboard, Rest in Peace is still our Graveyard Hate card of choice, Lorna the Third Path and Requisition Raid for artifacts and enchantments, and Jace the Perfected Mind for control, mirrors, and graveyard-based decks. I'm also including one Reenact the Crime as an experimental sideboard card. This can help us out against self-mill reanimation strategies, or just anything with something really strong that we can use for ourselves from our opponent's deck. The mana base is pretty typical, with 4 Demolition Field and 1 Fountain Port. You could probably go up on Fountain Ports, but I just really want 4 Demolition Field for that warm safety blanket of control, being able to get rid of anything our opponent does. And then we have Restless Anchorage, which is very often our win con when playing this deck, once we exhaust our opponent of all their resources. So yeah, let's see how it goes and hop into a match. Another Lord of the Rings avatar, potentially a fellow blue enjoyer. And I'd say 1 land hand is unkeepable. So this looks better. We have a nice curve. I'm going to put away Demolition Field, I think. Could also put away, I guess, the island there. But let's surveil and probably... Well, there we go. That works out perfectly. Back up Demolition Field, and up the Beanstalk is here. Now the question is, do we immediately get lost it, or do we hold open No More Lies for an Overlord? I think I'm going to hold open No More Lies for a green Overlord here. Fortunately, they do get to draw cards off of Beanstalk, so... But if we use Get Lost and Beanstalk, then we wouldn't be able to get rid of the Overlord as easily. Kind of a tough call there, if I'm being honest, but let's get our own Overlord down. Nice. I think I'll discard... the tap land here. Next turn we can hold open Get Lost and Deduce. Or we can play another Overlord if we're feeling like it. Opponent is going to bind our own Overlord. Now if we destroy the binding, we get it back as a creature, I believe. Which is rather appealing. I guess I'm kind of letting the Beanstalk go. I don't really want to use Get Lost on it. And I think I want to make them deal with this threat right now. Alright, I'm going to get rid of a Deduce. And next turn we'll be able to hold up Spellgyre, but I'm a little scared what they're about to do. Something scary, I would imagine. Okay. They do not play this as a creature. Not avoiding a No More Lies from us, though, but to each their own. And they're binding. They are drawing the cards, so my decision to not kill this Beanstalk is feeling a little bad. And a little, yeah, well, it is what it is. Alright, I'm just going to play an Anchorage and say go. Getting a little scared of an Atraxa here, or whatever large things they might want to do. Could be a herd migration, then we probably use Sunfall. Alright, they got a Swamp. Archangel. I don't really want to use Sunfall on that, so I'm going to counter it. could Demolition Field their Everywhere token so they don't have quite as good domain, but I'm not sure it matters too much. Alright. I'm gonna play the Wanderer.
I'll help any way I can. Thank you for your help.
Their Beanstalk is definitely helping them out a lot. We are at a pretty big card disadvantage compared to them. Okay, we get rid of our 2/2. Eternal Wanderer can plus up and kind of protect itself for a bit, because this will just come back in on their end step, I believe. And it doesn't have an ETB. So I'm kind of into that idea, delaying our Sunfall till we can take care of that Overlord. So we plus, and then I think we play our own Overlord here. Make them deal with it. We get another Sunfall. I think I'll get rid of Anchorage. Could be a mistake, but I really want to be able to use this Clue token and kind of threaten a No Moralize here. Which we don't have, but... Alright, they're probably going to bind our Wanderer here. Definitely going to be sideboarding in all our enchantment destruction next turn, or next game, I mean. Nothing, okay. Okay, lots of lands. A little concerning. Kind of tempted to play Beza and still hold off on a Sunfall. Make them deal with our stuff. Feels kind of good to me. Get the life, we get a card. We get a lot of value from Beza right now. We get all of our lands. I'm going to attack with the Overlord. If they want to trade, that's fine. I really want the cards, so... Oh, okay. Yep, that does it. It's a bit of a shame, but makes me a little more into using Sunfall next turn. And we get a No Moralize, so I'm very happy to hold that up, and also Deduce. No Moralize will probably not do anything at this point, but suppose if they have an Atraxa right now, it could. Main thing that I don't know is if they have any counter magic, because they do have some blue mana. Alright, looks like we're going to take a hit. I think I'll just chump with Beza, because we know we're going to try Sunfall. We Deduce. Get Lost. Ooh. That's interesting. Get back Eternal Wanderer is kind of nice. Or our Overlord, or kill their Beanstalk, of course. Maybe we need to kill the Beanstalk, right? Yeah. Feels pretty wasteful. Okay, there's no stick for a counterspell, but... And obviously I wish I had done that earlier. Maybe it wasn't worth doing at this point, but... Alright, we Sunfall, we reset a bit. We still have no more lives and cards to draw. What do they have? They bin a Cavern of Souls, so... I'm gonna say that means they probably have Atraxa. It's good we have Demolition Fields. Let's draw. Might try and get in with Anchorage this turn if nothing happens. Another Sunfall. Alright. No sticks whatsoever. And Anchorage survives. That's awesome. Let's use one of these, use a map on it. Get Lost is great. We can try to get back Eternal Wanderer or our Overlord if that's the vibe. I do know about the Get Lost though. Ooh. Alright. They're gonna chill. I am also feeling very chill. Kind of regretting binning that Anchorage earlier, but it was more mana-efficient play, so if they kill this one, I'll be a little sad. It's kind of our main win con at the moment. So, Get Lost. Still be able to hold up 3 steps ahead. Or no more lies, my bad. Just need one demo field, so I'm going to use the map token here. Get a fountain port, that's nice. I think I want to try to get back. Alright. Yeah, we won't be able to kill a Cavern of Souls in response. We won't even be able to counter an Atraxa, so I'm just going to do this right now. And they don't really seem to have that many answers, so just make a 2-2. Build up our army a little, and if they want to use a Sunfall, that won't be the end of the world. Okay, that is gonna do it. Wow. Domain, domain, domain. What are you gonna do? Don't know if they have any reanimator or not, but we do know that they have lots of enchantments. So I'll do Requisition Raid and Lauren, Lockdown for Beanstalks, Tidebinder, and I think Jace. And ooh, I think I want to try out Reenact the Crime in this matchup. Go down to Beza. I think Elspeth Smite can go. Got an Overlord and down one Sunfall. I think Beza can go entirely, right? I'm going to get rid of Flood Maw and go down to Deduce. Normalize is so bad if they ramp enough. I guess I'll just do 2 Lockdown. I'm going to go to 2 Sunfall, which might be a little risky, and drop to Fairy. Let's try it out. Gandalf. All right. Game 2 against Domain. What do you got? Well, we can at least get rid of their Cavern of Souls. Got Requisition Raid and Jace, so those are both good, and now I just want some non-land cards, I think. They're gonna mulligan. Nice, Get Lost is awesome. And I think we don't want to land. Just have a feeling we will draw more of those. Like that. Definitely gonna okay. I think that's a good Get Lost target. Maybe a good raid target, actually. Let's just Get Lost now. And we can get down Jace and then Requisition Raid a Leyline Binding if they try to take our Jace away. Could also Demolition Field the Everywhere token right now. Not going to quite yet, though, because we can do this, and Jace can start doing some work. Nice, we get some stuff off their top of their deck. Could definitely be main decking Jace in this deck, but I just use it as a sideboard card. Alright, I'm going to play another Verge. I'm going to plus Jace, but I'm definitely going to just raid, and I think I need to hold up open Normalize, so I'm not going to use 2 modes of Requisition Raid here, just 1. And then hopefully counter whatever big play they're about to do. Very quick ramp on their part. Alright, it's not a Cavern of Souls, which is great. Boom. Easy. If you're gonna run Cavern of Souls, you definitely need to have it, especially against my deck. So we could sacrifice Jace here to draw. We could lock down the map tokens. I think I want Jace to try to stick around. We're pretty vulnerable right now to whatever they do next turn. So I think we'll surveil. I could be trying a Demolition Field and get rid of their domain, but alright, Deduce I guess is something. It's better than a land. I just really wanted to surveil it. I'll see what was on top, but maybe I should have held open Demolition Field for... I can only take care of one of these though. Beanstalk. Okay, Lockdown looking nice. I'm glad I held that up. And we'll probably first try to draw with Jace. if he survives. What do you got in that hand up there? I'm a little scared. Alright. Okay, it's not enough to completely kill Jace. We can try to have Jace survive and brick the Archangel here. And I think I definitely want to lock down right now. Now they have to deal with that if they want their Beanstalk back, and we can deduce. Or we could start demoing their everywhere tokens, but if they get a mountain here, then it's pretty pointless, I think. Beza. Alright. Yep. Getting into Sunfall territory for sure, and if we don't draw it easily, I'll probably let Jace die. Yeah, let's I guess first I will draw with a clue. A lot of lands in hand right now. Lauren is not quite it, so Jace is going to die no matter what. Let's mill them. Get a negate. Good to know that they have a negate in the board now. My god, the lands. Could play Anchorage there too, but I don't really want to be chumping with my Anchorage. Alright, I'm going to kill one of these. We have plenty of demolition fields. Get an island. Oh geez, it's getting a little scary. That is not quite it. I mean, we could chump with Lauren, which I don't really want to do, so I'll play Anchorage and hold open 2 modes of 3 steps ahead, and hopefully we'll have one more turn. Can draw 3 extra cards, but I'm just going to take this. Nothing. Okay, first I'll do this. Wow, alright. 3 steps ahead. Gotta save us. It's something. It's not nothing. Jace can plus, and we can kill Beza, right? So we could do Jace. Still hold open 3 steps ahead if we do Jace and get lost, I think. Yes, okay. Alright, so I'm going to plus on the Angel. I don't want them to be able to use the map tokens before combat, so I'm going to wait to snipe down the Beza till right now. Alright, still no sticks, so they haven't gotten another negate, it seems like. Beanstalk is a great target for Lauren, so I think I'm going to let it go, because they still have so much mana open that we need to counter a big thing. Ideally protect Jace. Alright, that I think I will counter. No need to be dueling Jaces. Alright. Nice. It doesn't get a counter, so that's pretty good for us. Jace. We can mill them for 18 with Jace, which is not insignificant, but we are at 4 health. So we might just have to keep plussing him. Oof. I think we have to plus Jace here. Okay, now there's a stick. It might just be the Fabled Passage, though. So let's play Lauren. I'll be a little sad if our Jace, who's at 7, gets killed, but we have access to Demolition Field and Restless Anchorage. Our mana base is really, really awesome, I will say. Alright. That's a little sad. Maybe I should have just milled them with Jace and not tried to make him stick around. Gotta kill this Archangel now. So maybe I should have drawn with Jace. Gone down to 1. Feels risky though. If they have an other Archangel, they can just kill us. I guess I could wait till the end of their turn to do this. Maybe I should have done it earlier though, so they don't get domain. I don't know. That's tough. I just kind of did it. Ooh, they're out of basics, so yeah, it's good to know. What do they have? There's 2 plains, 2 forests, 1 island, 1 swamp, no mountains, maybe. All right, we are getting down to the wire. Okay, that is good. That is way better than drawing a land. Let's see what we can draw here. Ay, ay, ay. I'm going to play the untapped land so we can hold up a No More Lies and Anchorage, and we can also draw with Lauren. Maybe we're going to chump with Lauren and draw with her. Ooh, I will definitely take that opportunity to use No More Lies. Their Fatal Passage is useless too, we just learned. They're out of basics, so trying to stick it out. Oh no. Atraxa? Don't have a counterspell, so it's not really worth demolition fielding that. And I think we need to try to... What are we doing here? It's tough. Lauren like actually has to chump, I guess. We could do like this, but then we'd chump the Archangel. Double blocking doesn't kill Beza, so I guess I'll do like this and then draw with Lauren, which I hate to do, but it's a nice flexibility of this card. No More Lies is not it. Still dead to another Archangel. Ooh. Alright, I'm gonna do this right now. Looks like we might have to chump with our Anchorage, which is pretty bad. But we can also try to draw into a Get Lost. Last Island. Surveil. No. No need for lockdown. We are on the brink of death. We can power up Anchorage and chump and counter something at least. I guess we have to counter that. Draw. See what we can get. Perfect amount of lands for Anchorage to chump. Okay, Eternal Wanderer might be good, even though Blinking Beza is not ideal. Are we chumping with Anchorage or Tidebinder here? Tidebinder might have more of a use. Maybe this is a catastrophically bad decision on my part, but let's try it. Eternal Wanderer. Oh, well, that's nice of you, deck. I don't really want to keep Blinking Beza, although they actually don't really get any value off of it.
I'll help any way
Maybe just treasures. So Yeah, I'm gonna blink Beza. I can make a 2/2 here, but if they kill the 2/2, then we have to jump with Tidebinder, and we're still very behind. So, Tidebinder got a lot of weight to pull here. Like, saving our Wanderer right now. And now we are completely exposed to whatever diabolical thing they decide to do. Haven't seen an Atraxa still, but... oh, wow. Okay, they want to Sunfall our Tidebinder? Oh, you know, activating their 1/1 right now, little do they know, allows us to kill Beza, right? So we minus, and then we choose their 1/1.
Make room.
Yeah, okay. I had to think about that for a quick second, and we're just gonna chill. Try to block this thing with Anchorage, probably. Would love to save our Wanderer. That's pretty much our key to success. Alright, looks like they might have an answer for Anchorage, which will be sad. Could have another Elspeth Smite, I guess. But I'm gonna try and do this. Okay, that worked. Wow. Ooh. Alright, let's make a 2/2. Deduce on main phase right now. Sunfall, not really it. It could be useful, but I'd love another Jace. Okay, Overlord is more what I'm talking about. Let's see what we get. I think Normalize is basically useless at this point. But it might not be, so I'll discard the land, I guess, and hold open, Get Lost, and Normalize. I wonder what they have in hand. Beans. I don't really want to kill that right now. Like, I maybe I should, but... yeah, maybe I should have killed Beanstalk. They're getting into within Jace territory. Still not going to do it. Okay, back up. Get Lost makes me feel... like a little better. Oh, then they get to use all these map tokens on this 2/2, and then we might have to use our other Get Lost for it. Ah, that's hard. I'm struggling there. If we Get Lost their Beanstalk, they get to maybe make this be a 4/4. Ooh. Well, if they want to deck themselves. Yeah. Can draw the cards. I'm starting to feel okay about that. We have a Sunfall, so this doesn't really scare me. Oh, you want to bind my Wanderer or what? Ah, they do have a treasure. Oh my god, oh, that's just game? I didn't realize we were at 3 cards in the library. Well, that sucks. Guess we go to game 3. The War of the Jaces. You can pay for this, I believe. You have a treasure. What are they? Oh, suspense. What? Oh, it's not full cost Jace? Does that not kill us? Alright, I mean, it's not complete death. All our Jaces are gone. We have a Lauren, a Get Lost, and a Spelljire, so I think we can't pull it off, unfortunately. Um, the Sunfall. Maybe I think I needed to attack with Anchorage there, but then we would have Sunfalled it, so don't think it'll matter. Where were you, Atraxa? I missed you. Okay, backup Jace is... That's just it. Just want to make sure they're going to use it. Hmm? Nope. I mean, I don't even know why I'm still trying. Oh my god, we can counter Jace. We just can't deal this much damage in 2 turns. Don't think that's possible. And they can double Archangel. Alright, I'm gonna scoop it. A lot of ways they can kill us. I'll go down to 1 lockdown. Go down 1 normalize and put back in an Overlord, I think. Baby, down to game 3. Let's see how this goes. My longest games always end up being against Domain, it feels like. Alright, that seems good to me. Get Overlord on turn 3. Or in Deduce on turn 2. And lock down their Beanstalks, I say. That's what I want to do. Maybe I should have gotten rid of Lockdown entirely. Ooh, they don't have a Beanstalk here. Or at least they can't cast it. Nice, Lauren, Verge. Let's get our Overlord down. I'm going to say they'll probably cast their own Overlord, or they'll bind something. I'm going to get rid of Lockdown. I feel like I just don't want to hold it open. Might regret it, but I think we want our lands, our demolition fields. Alright. Unfortunately, can't Lauren and get the Everywhere token. But we could Jace here. Lauren a binding. I'm just gonna go full Jace. We were a little timid with that last time, so. Alright, we got some stuff. Don't know if they have Reanimator spells. They haven't shown that to me at all, so I did not include Rest in Peace in our game plan this game. Okay. Get lost. We get a Sunfall. I'm going to do like this. I'm going to get rid of the Everywhere token. We do have backup Demolition Field for Cavern of Souls. Now I just need 2 more Jaces and we win. Well, I need them to resolve too, of course. But I'm going to cast Lauren here. And there was no stick there for a binding. I think they would have had it available. Okay, there's a Beanstalk. Hard to tell with Lauren if we need to save it for the Beanstalks or the Overlords, because with the Overlords we can kill it with Sunfall once it becomes a creature. Aza. No value. Back up Lauren. They don't have Cavern of Souls. They also don't have the proper mana for Atraxa here. They might be able to cast Atraxa if they have a Fabled Passage and they can get black. So I think we need to hold open 3 steps ahead. We could still cast our Overlord. We could just chill. I'm going to do like this. Alright, Spelljar is good, and then I'm going to use 2 modes of 3 steps ahead, possibly. Maybe chumping with Lauren because we have a backup Lauren, but that feels a little wasteful. I think I'm going to take 4 right now. Make it seem like we're really trying to protect this. They missed a land drop. So I don't really want to make them draw. I want to save 3 steps ahead, so just going to chill. I'm going to attack with Lauren. They know about our counter magic. Alright, we get a land. Maybe I should have done that earlier. Probably thinking about jumping with Lauren at this point. Don't really want to keep taking damage. They play Jace with Counterspell backup. I think we have to get Negate out of their hand. They know about our Spelljar. Might have no more lies here. Alright, there's the Negate. I'm going to be risky. I'm going to draw with Lauren. Alright, we don't get a no more lies. Probably going to Sunfall. If they attack with Beza, maybe we'll be able to attack Jace down. That'd be nice. Ah, okay.
You can be made to obey.
Requisition Raid. So, Raid actually... This might seem weird. Alright, we gotta watch our clock. Still gonna hold open 3 steps ahead. Maybe I'm playing this too slowly, but...
You can easily be solved for.
Their Beanstalk is fine. We just need our Jaces to mill them. We got a Negate out of their hand, so we definitely need to make sure they don't have any more Negates. And probably should be playing my Overlord here. Should be drawing. Okay. I think maybe I'll draw with Lauren too. I'll chump here. Draw with Lauren. Eternal Wanderer, okay. They have 23 in library, wow. What do we have, 38? We don't have a clean answer for Jace, unfortunately. I think we need to draw. So I guess I should have countered that Beanstalk, but I didn't know that was the only thing they would play this turn. There's a Jace, okay. Drop the land. I'm gonna try and get lost this Jace now and see if there's another counterspell in their hand. Okay, that resolves. They could still have a counterspell though. Could also draw a bunch with Jace, but okay. this resolve? If this resolves, I think I'm gonna draw with it.
Phyrexia showed me the truth. Flesh will always lose.
Alright, I guess I should have ultimated it, but what do they got? They have 20, so... Oh, shit. Yeah, I guess I did that wrong. No stick now, it's nice. Get this beanstalk. Jump with Lorne again. So I probably squandered the win there. I should have just ultimated Jace. I guess I was trying to double Jace in one turn, but... 18. Ooh, I mean, this might help us a lot. And alright, they have another Jace coming. Just can't die by damage for sure. Overlord. Let's get an anchorage down. Immediately resolves. So I think we need to slam Jace. And now their number of turns to kill us is very limited. We don't get to hold open counter magic, but they have just a couple more turns. And we do have one more Jason deck, I believe. Yes, we do. Okay. Oof. I'm scared. So scared. What are they? They have 2 cards in the library. They could double Jace us, I guess. Maybe. They have 1, 2. Yeah, they still could have 2 Jaces in their deck. Oh god. Okay, they don't have enough blue mana right now to double Jace, so it's okay that I didn't hold up No More Lies. I feel like I messed up the sequencing on a few of these turns, but I think we might get there. I'm cautiously hopeful. They're deeply thinking. Come on, baby. If they play an Atraxa now and don't take anything out of their deck, we can still just hold it off with Eternal Wanderer, I think. And they don't have the proper lands for it anyways. Oh, come on. No need to rope out. The One Ring. Just rewatched Return of the King last night, extended edition, of course. Still holds up. Should have the writing on it, right? Maybe it's copyrighted. Is that it? Woo! We made it. Wow. Jace versus Jace. Here's my current AZORIUS control list, and yep, I think this deck can definitely go there. There's a lot of ways you could go. You could have more temporary lockdowns, more Bezos, fewer planeswalkers, more card advantage, more flood moths. I don't even know. There's so many good cards right now in standard, but I've been having a lot of fun with this build for sure, so let me know if you give it a try and how it goes for you. And thank you so much for watching this video. I really appreciate you stopping by my channel, and I will see you in the next one for some more Magic Arena content. So I hope you have a great rest of your day.